Oops, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Having a picture taken.
Go ahead.
And I broke down in tears.
Because it was so nice and...
It was so nice. And no matter what my life is outside of here, it makes me feel good when I come home.
Nice. Nice community.
Yes. I have a new neighbor and wonderful couple. Very good, and see all my new ones, and I'm going to end up with a new lawn. And
That'll be nice.
Yes, and in my back I have some berry bushes that I planted in my fenced-in little area, and I have a little tiny bit of flowers growing here and there, and of course we started our tomato plants that my son and I do.
Nice.
And
you have a new visitor up there, you said?
and I have 2 hummingbirds every year that come back. And I wasn't going to say too much about my new visitor because that one's rent-free.
Yeah.
And but it's amazing how that they build a little nest, and I was able to watch it. I'm 56 years old, and I watched this. I said, this bird can't do this. And the safetiness, it felt safe here, and the babies cut up, and of course they'll eventually move on. But I have my flowers that I'm in the process of trying to get weeded, and I'm happy. It's something that it makes you appreciate a good home even though you can't afford to buy one.
Sure.
And when I was married, I lost my home because my husband ended up with it. But so you try really hard, and I think it builds up your self-esteem knowing that you got a place that has even floors, new appliances that are really nice. You don't have any rats, and you don't have to worry about electricity. A lot of the burden's taken off me, and it just makes you feel like you're equal now. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
So it's working out really well for you?
Yes.
And who helped you get into the home?
This home?
Yeah.
I've been with a property alliance for ages.
Yeah.
I lived on Slap Hill. That's one of the areas. And then there was a small fire, and then they moved me to, I think it's Church Street. I lived there for 6 years until the building somebody is going to go in and gut it out that needs to be gutted out. And Jim asked me 2 times to come down here and look at it. And when I told him why I wanted the first time, and when I looked outside, I said, oh, it's not going to be me at all. Well, when Andrew opened the door, I walked in and I was crying. It was so beautiful. And I had a decent place to live for once.
Right.
And that made a lot of difference. And so it's just good.
That's nice to know.
After all this, life can be hard, but when you
find good people to help, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky to be able to do this, low-income housing and develop these areas for people like you.
Yeah, you work hard to just, to have self-esteem and
Yep.
whatever life gives you, you keep saying, it's okay. And then it got to the point in my life where the place I was living wasn't that great, but it was a place for my teenager to live, and he feels good. And he's got his little bike track out back. He's very much into biking.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's got his basketball. And I watch my grandson, and it's different than it was.
It's a home.
Yeah, even here now, you know, it's not like you have to worry about speeding cars or anything.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, thank you for your time, Mary, and thank you for your story. I appreciate it. Let's enjoy the sun.
What we do have.
We're gonna get it today.